Hello and welcome, folks, to the pre-tournament stream. We're just hanging out, having a good time. I've got... oh no, select the correct one. I've got Kamikaze Warrior here working on his Sakura. He's been doing okay with her so far, I think. It's weird not seeing him playing Ken, but it's kind of whatever. Anyway, folks, this is all pre-tournament, so still time to sign up and compete. That was a good anti-air, by the way, from him. Good call out. So, I have to keep reminding myself that that is like... oh shit. That's okay. I didn't think that headbutt was gonna hit her. I haven't practiced that punish yet. It didn't look like she was in range for headbutt, but I might try next time though. Ooh, shit. That was a sick combo. Shit. Just eating up my buttons. That was good. That was real good. Walk forward, very brave. Shit, that's bad. I know what I was thinking there. Can't really say. One way or another. Ooh, I tried to jab anti-air that. That wasn't very good. I did it. I did it. I did it, you guys. I thought I could have punished that. What is that? I've looked at that on block, and I should remember it. Shit. Smash it out? I don't know what I was expecting. This won't hurt too bad. We'll just let it rip. It's gonna deal not a whole lot of damage, but I don't know why I did that. That was the oldest trick in the book, and I fell for it. What a goon. It's the oldest trick in the book. Can't believe it.
Round one. Fight.
Ooh, that was sick. Oh, fuck. Not good. Is back recovery good in that situation? Or no? I don't know yet. Fuck. No reach! I thought I could get an SPD in there, but no. This is gonna hurt. She might be dead. No. Okay. It's okay. Knees. Knees. Shit on the knees. Knees. I should just forward medium kick more often. Although... shit. Made a bad decision there. Ah, I thought I could reach her. Got her. He's gonna DP. Maybe not. Ah, chose the wrong time to DP. That's fine. I'm actually very surprised he didn't DP there. Very surprised.
Win.
Always and forever, I've been Christmas Keef. I'll send Arneezy an invite after this. Just in range for that. I love that setup. Yeah. Got her. I think she's in range. Yeah, she did. Although I shouldn't. On V-Trigger, they're all extra minus. The light kick otherwise is not minus. Oh shit. Yeah, like in that situation. I did not mean to do that. Of course. Yeah. Fuck. Fuck. I'm gonna be dead. Yeah. He spent his whole bar though, so there's that. Send an invite to Arneezy after this.
Final round. Fight.
Reach! Come on, biatch. Oh, it beat me with the cross up. Oh shit. I did it. I'm gonna do. Oh shit. Got it. I'm gonna do it. That's right. That's right. The hard call out. You all thought I was gonna ask PD. Of course not. He was saving his meter. You were saving your meter for CA kill. He had to jump there. That's what that situation was. How's the audio? I feel like the mix is a little weird right now. I feel like that's a little loud. Let me pull it back a little bit. Invite Arneezy. Ah, I see. He tried to EXDP that first time. That's what happened. It's just Arneezy, right? I sent the invite. Hopefully you got it. Hopefully. Anyway, folks. This is all just pre-tournament stream. We're just hanging out and having a good old time. Doing some casual matches. I feel like my audio mix is all wrong. How is the audio mix? I don't know what happened, but I feel like the music is loud. I don't know why. Hold on, let me put this in my own headphones. No? Okay, yeah, no. It's not too bad. Okay. I thought it might have been bad, but it's not too bad. I like what Quasi's going for there. I like the stand hard punch to whiff punish in this match. I don't think her drop kick is useful in this matchup at all. That was such a risk. He was flexing. Why would you charge up stand hard kick before he's done like letting it rip? Like, I love that. It's my favorite part about this matchup. is that stand hard punch into Peach. It's so good. He should sweep that. Yeah, when he sees Geef charging a stand hard punch, that's a free don't jump. Like, that's the thing about Zangief with V-Trigger 2 is that, like, yeah, that was sick. Quasi, it was so close. The thing is, like, Quasi's done that to me before, and it's blown me up. I think if he used EX, he would have won there, if he had the meter for it. I think that would have done enough damage to kill.
Round 1. Fight.
Okay. Shower real quick. Quick shower. We still got an hour left. Check-in is open. Check-in is now open for the East Coast Tournament tonight. Bracket C above for EC check-in. Unfortunately, the bot command to do check-in has been broken. Unfortunately. Oh yeah, Quasi. Oh yeah. Have I played Mike Too Strong before? I think I have one time. And I beat him the first time that we played, but then he beat me with SPD used as a footsie tool. And in this matchup, in the Geef v Geef matchup, it's actually, you can grab a lot of Geef's far-reaching normals. You just have to be like on fucking point. And his spacing is very good. Anyway, tournament hasn't started yet. We're just hanging out and having a good time, doing some casuals. Yeah, of course he's gonna bet that. I would. He did not mean to do that. Can't imagine that was intentional, Quasi. Alright, hopefully I can get back in this. People just started filling up this lobby. You know, hell, Kamikaze Warrior even got there. Yeah, okay, so it was you that I'm thinking of. He's responding now. Yeah. I couldn't remember which Geef it was, but yeah, your spacing is very good. I think I took the one and then couldn't win a single match after that. Well, a single set, I should say. Not a match, but you guys know what I'm saying?
My iron body is in
I'm bleeding.
Fight.
Gross. Got a bleeder, folks. See, now, why does Kamikaze Warrior pick his main against Mike Too Strong? And then he sandbags when he plays against me. Come on. That ain't right. Oh yeah, Quasi, it does crazy damage and crazy stun too. That's the other thing of like, it's so Geef's V-Trigger 2 is not good. It is a super fun tool, but it's not good. V-Trigger 1 is much better in comparison. The damage options and ability that it gives Zangief, especially in Season 2 where he really struggles with light confirms. Ooh, if he would have done that a couple frames later, he would have caught that stand moving kick. That'd been badass. But it's troublesome, right? Because, like, yes, look at that damage, but then Gief doesn't have a follow-up. So when Gief pops his V-Trigger 2, what he should actually be looking for is catching them with a Borscht Dynamite, because you deal just about as much damage as your grounded SPs with the Borscht Dynamite in V-Trigger 2, plus you get the dash up setup, which is really what you want, because otherwise you get no follow-up. So really you only want to go for an SPD whenever you know that it's going to stun or it's going to kill. Otherwise, you want to be looking for that Borscht Dynamite. So in situations where Gief pops it next to you, I'm looking for that jump in. Callouts. Ooh, if he came down with light kick, that would have worked. Nope. Anyway, folks, you're just joining us. This is all still pre-tournament stream. We're just hanging out having a good time before the start of the tournament. If you want to check in, the bracket can be... Where the fuck's my... Where's my Nightbot? Should be calling up the bracket.
Round 1.
Let me do the command here. If you're looking for a bracket, there it is. If you want to hang out in the Discord Tech, we got that going on too. About 45 minutes until check-in closes. Other than that, I think we're about to get some Gief on Gief violence pretty soon. Once Kamikaze Warrior loses this match. Of course. I'm very surprised that worked. That's like the weird thing about that light kick Tatsu. He does that pretty often and it's punishable. Like, you can get an SPD on it. Ooh, he stole that round with that DP. What thief. Yeah, I gotta look up some frame data. FA Tools, I think they just updated to have Sakura, I believe. I'm gonna check FDV first because they have that up already. But Sakura... Okay, so all of her tattoos, only the medium kick is punishable on block. Normally, I should say. The rest are -2 on block. Then, let's activate that V-Trigger. Then you look at her Tatsu, and it's -10. All versions. It's all the same. Okay, good to know. Maths. What's up, Dr. Danny Fan? Have you not seen this stream before, Dr. Danny Fan? No, I'm sorry, this is, for people who are just joining us, this is all pre-tournament stream. We're just hanging out before actual start time. So this is just casuals. Start time's in about 45-ish minutes, so you got time. You can still sign up and check in if you like. It's all up to you. Yeah, I don't know, it's one of those weird things, like, I should expect Ken to do like Kicktatsu against Gief more often. But it just feels like he recovers so fast. But I'm never ready to react to it, especially when I'm trying to like bait a DP and the Tetsu comes out. And it's like, well, I wasn't ready for that. Wasn't Midas 8 ready for that? It like I should be ready for it. Yeah, see, like I should. That should be a free SPD every time, but fuck. All right. Oh, it made me the blue goof. Like too strong stealing my costume, you son of a bitch. Don't worry, I'll take the... Are we gonna have to play for it? We have to play for color. Do I have to get real? Do I have to play serious? Do I have to like shut up on stream and actually play seriously? Yeah, but you don't do the secret tech.
Fight.
Shit, not too close. Oh, I thought he would stand hard kick, but he didn't. He's too smart. He's too smart. Shit. I'll take it. It's not good. Ah, he knew. Shit. Oh, he took V-Trigger 1? What an asshole. Are you playing for real? I thought we were just doing a goof. Like last time. He's fucking playing for real. V-Trigger 1? This fucking jerk. Nope. Not this time. That's okay. Nope. You better backdash after that. Calling you out. Ooh, I'm so good. And then I dropped my combo for the fucking fake reset. Ugh. Still not used to that. That was, yeah, pretty good. Fuck. Ooh, I did it later than you, because everybody knows that doesn't work. That's okay. I did it after I delayed it, you asshole. Ha ha ha. You idiot. I'm so smart. Of course I delayed it, because I knew you were going to wake up with EXSPD. Come on, man. Shimon. Like I don't know the matchup. Give me my color back. I told you I had to get serious, because you got serious about the colors, and I get serious about being Santa Claus. Ain't no blue Santa Claus. Shit. Ain't no blue Santa Claus. I'll do it. That's good. That's good. Yeah, he knows. He knows. He knows. Yeah. I'll take that. I'll take that L. He knows. He knows what I was looking for. I know. I explained it beforehand. And you and I both had that conversation. I wanted that button. Shit. I almost had him. I almost had him with that. Oh, he delayed it and got the kill. Oh well.
You lose.
Man. Oh damn. Who trying to talk? Out here. Okay, rubber match. Let's go. All right. All right. Here's what we're gonna do. That almost worked too. Nope. Shit. Would have gotten away with the 2. I fucked up there. Shit. This might kill me. Oh, my buttons didn't work. He grabbed me out of them.
Not the buttons.
He grabbed my jab. Coulda had it.
Anything but the buttons.
Be heard. What's happening, man?
What's up, Joe? How you living?
Pretty good. How's Black Panther?
Amazing. Like, it was a really good movie. It was one of the first movies where I could kind of explain, like, you know how, like, some movies happen, you're like, why did that happen? Did that need to happen? Like, it's the first movie where I really feel like I could truly explain why everything happened and it made sense. I mean, it was an amazing movie, and then, like, there's just some lines that, you know, me as a African-American young male, like, it just hit home, and I knew, oh, man, it's just, like, they had the whole movie theater crying, and you can clip this. It's probably gonna sound real ignorant, but I stand by my statement. I've never seen white people cry. Like, I thought that was like a myth in like movies and stuff like that. Like, I swear it was like a myth, you know what I'm saying? Just happened in movies and television. I didn't think it was real, to be honest with you. But when I like looked to my left and my right and I saw white people crying, I was like, oh yeah, this movie's serious. Like, this movie is impactful. I didn't think it was true. I thought that was just a fairy tale, folk tale, you know what I'm saying? I never seen it.
That's funny. They only cry. I've only seen them cry in reaction to that one. I'm blanking now. Mike T. Strong has me on tilt. I'm sorry. I was trying to respond, but I can't even. In the arms of an angel, fucking. What's her name? Damn it.
Oh, the dog commercial?
Yeah.
Because like a lot of white people are just like robots, I swear.
He was,
like, even the
he
saddest
was right
thing,
outside of my Light Punch SPD. He was right outside of it. And he was throwing buttons into it. I can't believe that. I'm upset.
Like, I definitely want to see that movie again. Definitely want to buy it on DVD. Definitely want to support it. Oh man, that's a really good movie. I would say.
I heard it's very good. I heard that the bad guy's very good. Very good bad guy.
Mm-hmm. And like a lot of shit he says, you're like, you know, he has a point. You're not
like,
wrong.
He's actually kind of right.
Yeah. And let's see what else happened. Oh, but the day before that, went to my local, Joe. I got my ass beat so bad I don't even know if I wanted to play fighting games anymore. I almost cried. It was all type of bad.
Yeah.
And you know what makes it worse is like Street Fighter. Street Fighter was bad in the sense of it was like I was right there and it was just poor mistakes on my part. And I'll get into that in a second. But I was feeling more confident in Dragon Ball, and I started to play some casuals in Dragon Ball before it started. Man, I got my butt whooped worse than Dragon Ball. Like, I'm talking like. I ain't know that there was like rooftops to Dragon Ball. That's how high I was getting my ass kicked. Like, they were hitting me so high that there's a wall, there's a ceiling. I didn't know there was a ceiling in the open area stages. It was so demoralizing. Like, I didn't even enter the tournament. I was like, I'm gonna just save my $10. I'm not even, like Street Fighter. There's always that like, I might not go 0-2. I could have won. I could have won both sets, but I don't know. You ever feel like so I played Ken, which I kind of regret playing Ken now. I definitely feel like I probably could have done more damage as like a Alex or Mika. I don't know. I feel like a grappler, but I don't at the same time. Like, I always want to be a Shoto. Like, in my heart, I feel like I should be a Shoto. But so like, I'll play like my friends, and like if my friend can't get out of like whatever I'm doing, like either zoning him or anti-airing him, I'll keep doing it, and I'll sleep like a baby. But like whenever I play somebody like I don't know or like competitively, like it's almost like I don't want to keep doing what's working because I try to think ahead, and I think that's what always bites me in the ass. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. I've gotten in my own head that way. That's somewhere where we've all been.
I feel like as soon as I fix that and I fix my execution, it's like that. My execution, that's just playing Street Fighter. And then like the respect. I don't know. Like I just feel like whenever, because it's like, you know how obviously it's your turn, my turn. I never feel like it's my turn because there was a couple times where I would get hit confirms. I would do what I think is right and it worked, but then like they were able to hit a button right after. I couldn't even activate into something else. I'm like, well, what the hell? And my pride was hurt. I was definitely in my box crying this weekend.
Sometimes you gotta hold the L. Sometimes.
Bro, I'm tired of it.
Is that McGowan with us that I hear?
Yes.
What's happening, man? How you been?
Trying to stay dry because it started raining on me on my way home.
Damn. I bet in that Houston rain where it's like it stays around. Was that kind of rain where it's just like on the streets and it cannot be wiped?
Pretty much. How you guys doing tonight?
I'm alright. How about yourself?
Not bad. It's been one of those days, you know.
Goran, have you seen the new Black Panther?
Not yet. My wife and I have not taken time. Our kids got sick last week, so we went to go to the movies like we normally do.
All drag. It's a bummer,
As you
man.
can see, I'm still getting over what they gave me from like doing stuff though.
Kills do that to you.
Yeah, I love my kids. At the same time, I hate my kids for that same reason.
Yeah. The bomb goes off.
Yeah,
And
yeah. No
everyone's
matter if the
sick.
little one gets it or the big one gets it, the entire household will get it.
Can you send me an invite, Joe?
Yeah, I'll send one right now.
You can't do the search like everybody else and then put in the password? Like,
Oh, I guess I never tried it.
Regardless, invite sent.
yeah.
I still need to get season 3. Fuck.
Yeah, I do too. I haven't bought it yet, but after watching the Blanca trailer and some of the stuff, I might.
I just want the
yeah.
story mode costume. I kind of.
Oh, well, yeah, everybody wants that. And the memes were so great.
They've been real good. They've been real good. The internet's been pretty good about that.
And Capcom even asked for them. Like, Street Fighter Twitter's like, give us your best.
I had Quasi
I like
working
it
on
though.
those memes before that became a thing. Don't forget it. Quasi was there first with the memes.
Well, yes, but it was like, what, a day or two later, and they were like,
yeah,
give
and
it
they
to
posted
us.
that, yeah. That PNG of just the Blanca cut out. Something that I don't think a lot of people have talked about, and it hasn't been really recorded very well, but in this game, after the update, I feel like it's not optimized as well as it used to be.
What do you mean?
Like, I've noticed that my CPU is running much hotter whenever I run this game. And like, I'll get weird CPU slowdown. It's very strange. Because it's not like the game changed all that much. But it must have
wonder if
been
it's
enough
modding.
to like really fuck it up. But I don't
That
know.
was a dirty setup. Like, didn't we just sneak in and do the CX command grab?
I wish he would have done that dash forward before the chair reached him.
That's great, Arneezy.
Because
great.
whenever Mika's right next to you, like you kind of have to guess in between the chair hits of will she throw or will she
Jab or something.
yeah, because like Geef has an answer to that with like invincible EXSPD, but like
This Geef has an answer for almost everything right now.
no, Geef's not very good at all in this
No,
version
no.
of the game.
This Geef.
Oh yeah, Mike 2 Strong is very good. But see, like, my game keeps slowing down, and then it will speed up to catch up, because I'm running a whole lot of stuff right now.
Yeah.
And just, I feel like it's less optimized than it was before the patch. And it sucks.
Hey, you may have already talked about this, but how's Doggo?
Oh, he's good. He was, I talked about that on the podcast last week, of him being sick. There was...
Your dog?
Yeah, there was a poopy situation. Whenever I came home last Thursday. And that hasn't happened in a long time. He's been in pretty good health for a pretty good stretch, but he's got a little sick. I want to say it might have been... So when Leah's folks come over and they're around him, they do like the whole, like, grandma, grandpa thing of, like, feeding them everything. Like, things that they shouldn't. As someone with kids, you probably understand the grandma, grandpa are doing things that they probably ought not to do with kids.
Very much so.
My grandpa fed me steaks when I was a baby. He didn't give a
Good.
fuck.
Fantastic.
I ate like a king.
Mistakes.
Here's a rare steak for this 3-year-old. Here you go.
Okay, so that was an interesting trade right there. That wake up to the EX Peach or the EX.
Yes. Because
That was interesting.
yeah,
That knee hop. He's still airborne. I get it. The frames are up there.
yeah. Quasi,
That just was
no, throw
interesting
him back
to
into
see.
the corner. You had stand medium punch. Where's your confirms? Oh well.
So, Joe, what did you see? Like the whole CPT thing? No, and like how the points are different.
I have. What? Yeah, no. So he did the XSPD first, and it maintains a longer frames of throw and vulnerability than her critical art does, which is why that worked. The startup on hers is
sorry.
faster, but it also loses that invincibility first. And throughout Geef's startup of EXSPD is still invincible, so got him. Sorry,
All right, sorry. I
Claude.
didn't mean to interrupt you there, B-Man.
It's all good.
It was a funky situation. What was the question though? Oh yeah,
Like
so the
whole
CPT
points
stuff.
thing.
I haven't given it a whole lot of thought yet, because I feel like I'm still wrapping my mind around, like, I want to do the math of the points of like how it all works out. Because I think the thing to think about is, because the winners of those CPT events that are on the tour get so many more points than any other way to gain points, I'm wondering what, like, what's, like, man 16 through 32, what are their points going to look like at the end of the CPT?
I just hope it doesn't. Like my first initial thought when I saw it was it might hinder. Because, you know, everybody, like, not everybody's sponsored and everybody wants to go to these events and compete. But it's like, if I have enough money for the month to go to either a ranking event or a premiere event, I might as well just go to the premiere. Because if I do better at that, that's going to benefit more than the ranking. You know what I mean? Like, that's the first thing I'm like, that might hinder.
It is unfortunate to people who cannot afford to themselves get out to events.
but
Get
so,
out
like-
to every event, because you need those points, or you might need those points to get to.
And I mean, like, I think Gustavo and a couple other people were talking about it. I mean, I'm talking like, you know what I'm saying, people who could be in the Capcom Cup. They were like, man, this kind of sucks, because I go, you know what I'm saying? I do it full time, but like, it's a commitment. I'm just like, shit.
Well, isn't Red Bull going to do their qualifiers and stuff? I mean, like the last chance qualifiers and the Red Bull stuff to go to CPT?
But then even then, that's only.
Fuck.
How did that work? I'm trying to think how that worked.
So I know here, so Space City Beatdown by Texas Showdown had theirs quarterly. They had a big rankings that the top 3 that he finished in Houston or for those tournaments went on to the next series, and you had to make it on from there.
All right, talk amongst yourselves. I need to focus.
And they had some online qualifiers as well, which is where you saw people like Vagabond and then go into it.
Well, because I'm trying to think, because Cool Kid won. He won.
He won a Red Bull one and went to the Last Chance qualifier, right?
He won Last Chance qualifier, but I don't think it really helped. It helped him, but it didn't. It wasn't enough.
I thought he still went to the CPT event. He just didn't make it out of where he had to be like in the top.
Oh, so that helps you get to the Last Chance qualifier. That's the automatic qualifier for that. The Capcom Cup one? Okay. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. But even then, if you have CPT points, you could play the Red Bull ranking. You could.
Well, yeah, like Smug did that last year. They were here for Showdown, and Smug and them played in the Red Bull one here at Showdown. Smug took it. As I hear Joe.
Was that Red Bull though? I thought that was just. I thought that like.
It was the Sunday event was a Red Bull event. And then that morning, so the Red Bull event in the morning was it, and then later that evening they had the finals for Street Fighter.
But he won Texas Showdown. I thought Texas Showdown was his own thing. I didn't think it was with Red Bull.
Well, so Showdown has their own one, but within it on Sunday they have their the Red Bull event early in the morning.
Okay.
So like Guilty was in it, Smug was in it, Vagabond was in it at the time still. There was a lot of people still there. I don't remember if Alucard participated in it. He may have. I don't remember seeing Snake Eyes in it.
It's kind of confusing.
But yeah, but it's a good thing though, if you have other people who are like you're saying not sponsored can do these Red Bull events and still try to make it.
Well, because MenRD had a really good point. He was like, I think he said like 5. If you get first in like 5 ranking events, it's like less than 1 premier event. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, so I was looking at what was premieres. There's what is it? There's only like 5 or 6 premieres this year.
I feel like there's more than that.
Let me pull it up. As you hear my mechanical. Alright, so premiere event, final round, NorCal, Stunfest, Combo Breaker, TW Fighter, CEO, Versus Fighting, Esports Festival Hong Kong. Okay, yeah, there's a lot more. I'm talking about stateside though. Like, do you really think you're gonna go to
They said there's 7 premieres. There's 7 premieres, and well, because I'm looking at MenRD's tweet now, and then he said,
yeah, there's 8 premieres including Capcom Cup 2018, but 7 in general. Yeah.
Yeah. He said 5 ranking events are 750, and then 1 premiere is 700. Jesus Christ. It's gonna be hard for some areas to get points.
I don't know, because there's 2 in Texas. There's Showdown and there's DreamHack. They're both ranking events. So Austin's not too far from me. Defend the North.
Wow. So, holy shit. There's 120 point difference from placing top 5, from placing 5th in a ranking event and a premier event. Jesus.
Well, don't forget, there's also Evo. I'm wondering how many points is Evo going to give you?
For 5th, 350.
So, but if you win Evo, you probably don't have to play another CPT event.
Honestly?
Right? I mean, doesn't winning Evo get you into CPT? Or to the CP?
No, I don't think so. But it's so much points that it's like you're pretty much like if you could be in last place, then almost probably get top 32. Because now this year at Evo, it's 100. Yeah. It's 1750.
So if you win Evo, you get 1,000 points.
Mm-hmm.
If you finish second, it's
1700. Yeah, you get 1,700.
It just says 1,000. If you look at point structure, it's just 1,000.
No, it's a new one. They changed it this year.
I'm looking at their website right here about it.
Is that the updated one?
It's on their website when I went to about.
Let me see.
It may not be updated. No, it's not updated.
Yeah, because this new one has 1,700.
Yeah, so if you get 1,700 from winning Evo, do you really need to go to another event?
Kind of, you got a good point. Cause look, listen to this. So winning Evo gives you 1,700. Winning a Premier gives you 700, and winning a ranking event gives you 150. God damn. So yeah, you probably don't need to go to no ranking events if you win Evo.
Well, I mean, I guess you go to a ranking event just to get some more points. You have to go to a Premier as well. I mean, just to make sure.
I don't know why I did
What
that.
was the standings last year? It was only people in the 2000s, really, or was it higher?
It was way high. They were giving out points like they were candy. Cause I mean, remember Punk was like so far ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, how many premieres did he win though?
That's true. It's true. You're not lying there. You're not lying. But he had so many points. He had like 3,000 or something crazy like that, didn't he? He had something wild like that.
Oh, Mike, you don't want to play me? Come on, man.
All right, folks.
Joe, you okay?
Yeah, I'm all right. Mike's
That's
ready
why
to go.
Joe's my guy, cause he get passionate about winning and losing, like, so that's why I fucks with him. Cause most people be like, oh, I don't care. Like, nah, Joe gets so I like that. That's pure emotion right there, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you're supposed to be.
I mean, Mike and I were having a conversation with Muscle. The Muscle goes back and forth, but at the end of the day, he had the right muscle.
What? Okay,
had the most-
wow.
Did you watch that? I mean, very clearly. I was even trying to do like some really dumb shit at the end, which might have worked if not for Geef's jump light or stand jab. Which actually, in retrospect, if I were to have jump jabbed, I might have been able to beat Geef's stand jab as an anti-air.
You get 1 point for placing in top 7 or top 8 for ranking.
Yep.
Premier ranking. God damn, that's hard. Man.
That's why I say I'm very interested into what happens with like number 16 through 32.
I think you're right too. Cause I honestly feel like the top of the food chain is gonna be like, it's gonna be clear as day like what seeding they're gonna get. You know what I mean? And then I feel like everybody else is gonna be so close that if you could go to every event, you might as well.
Yeah.
It's been weeks. I am so rusty. Stupid Monster Hunter.
Oh my gosh, yes, Monster Hunter is so good. I've been trying to get in as much Monster Hunter as I can before guy I play with goes out to Japan for his job. So we're trying to get in all the that was an interesting interaction. Trying to at least get through like the main game monsters. At least through high rank. He's gonna have to deal with that banana. Yeah. Alright, so Mike Too Strong, I think that brings up like a good... At some point we're gonna have t-shirt sales again. Actually, probably some point in the near future for Chris ECH. He's kind of planning out, or working out where he'll be sent for his, like the sponsorship that he won through being the points leader for our tournament last season. So Geef's Gym shirts will be available.
Oh yeah, I need that.
Along with that.
So if you could just take that out my paycheck, I'm doing air quotes. You can't see it, ladies and gentlemen.
I'll give you an advance on the paycheck.
Right. Air quotes here, but yeah, if you could just take that out my check, I'd be much obliged. Just saying.
Yeah, I think, and he makes sense for us to, and like his. I'm working with him to find out like how much that he would need for that kind of sponsorship, because if you remember last year he was snubbed by Red Bull for being technically too underage to receive the prize of being sent to Red Bull Battlegrounds.
But y'all sent him though, didn't you?
No,
You
not
guys
to
sent
that.
him.
Not to that.
Well, what was
Because
the money
because they
raised?
weren't going to like honor that prize, and so we were like, all right, let's like regroup and think about this again. Do whatever makes sense. And the one that's like closest to him for like travel wise he could get to and is like it makes sense like regionally for him would be to be sent to NCR. So we're trying to plan that NCR trip for him. Trying to help that dude out. 'Cause he's like a young kid too. I think he's only 17 now. Which that was like the issue as to why he couldn't receive the prize in the first place, which was a huge bummer.
After looking at the CPT schedule, I'm gonna try to shoot for 14 events. But obviously, like that's the
dead.
high goal. And if I go more, I'll go more. Man. I'm trying to shoot for 14. Cause I gotta at least go to one.
Man, Evo's so expensive.
It is. Did you see our boy Ping's going?
Yeah, I saw.
Wait, so how much? Okay, do you mind sharing how much that would cost? How
Well,
much did that cost you?
It's more so like the hotels in Vegas and like the cost of food in Vegas.
It's just Vegas is expensive.
Yeah, Vegas in general is just a super expensive place, and it's not getting any cheaper.
Cause I was thinking like 500 for a tournament, but then again, I guess I haven't been to a tournament yet. But that's with everything included, like.
No, like for example, the hotel that the event even takes place at is like what? I think normally it's like normal night rates are like could be like upwards of 200 a night.
Oh shit.
But that's not actually where you want to stay. Like for if you're trying to like go there cheap, what you want to do is stay at the Luxor, which is connected to that via train. So it's like
Oh, that's clean.
it's less expensive to stay there.
And that's the only one you go to, right, Joe? Unless there's like something close to PA.
No, there's stuff around here. But like I am definitely at that yearly. It's a good tournament to get to.
Are you gonna go to Summer Jam?
Perhaps if the dates work out. I'm a family man. See how that works out.
I'm gonna try to go to. That's one of the 14 I want to go to, Joe. Cause I got a friend that lives in Philly, so.
I might put a requirement on this tournament to have no special stages like this because I don't think they run very optimized at all. So I'm getting a lot more slowdown on this than I am with just using a training stage.
Yeah, that was my fault. I noticed some of it too. So,
like
so
it's
let's see.
it sucks that I might have to make that a rule. That's unfortunate.
GG, my dude. Yeah, GG.
Yeah, blame Kamikaze.
But he's not here to defend us. No, not blame.
Folks, we're about 10 minutes out from actual tournament start time, so I'm actually going to start going through this list of players.
Aren't easy. Just pick the training stage.
Yeah,
So
be
just
sure
play
to
it
pick
safe.
training stage. Yeah, like that. It sucks to be like, hey, if you're on stream, make sure you pick training stage because the game isn't optimized, or like it's
Well, at least
extra dumb
online.
because it was better optimized before AE. So why is this a thing that happens?
So Mike and Amizi, Arneezy, have y'all not seen the shirtless Birdie? Like Alpha Birdie without a shirt on. It's so sexy. Like, how could you not play it?
I'm literally soul searching now. I don't know who to play anymore. I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, we got the Cyclops cannon? Is that who we got?
Yeah.
Round one. Fight.
So I mean, I like Birdie, but I think his V-Trigger 2 hasn't been fully realized yet. I think mix-up wise, you're gonna get a lot of good stuff out there. Just playing around early on, I mean, there's some stuff you can do that's because you can cancel it from your standing fears, so that Ricci does, you can cancel that into those chains.
Yeah, it looks. It is surprisingly more damaging than I initially thought it was, but it's just less. It has less utility for him in the neutral, basically. Does it increase his walk speed whenever he pops it?
Yeah, he still gets walk speed. I got baby swing going on there.
Okay.
Play Geef? I don't know if I could.
So Birdie's trigger 2 is Birdie time, and you see he goes all right, he throws his hands up. That's what he can AA with it to pop it. And so he gets a standing chain that hits you twice and a low chain that'll hit twice, depending on how you use it. And so it's a juggle state. And it's interesting what you can combo and juggle off of. Some things don't combo in the juggle state. Like connecting some of the CA into some of the EX Bull Rush and things like that. No, it's not mama. Hey, Steven, muscle power? There you go.
But the power, I like that. It's very good.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. But it's cool. Like it's just.
I always do that. I play better in the first round.
It's practical use over labbing. So like you're gonna lab and get all these damage. Like I got a 500 to 600 combo, but it's like that's perfect setup. Like I don't know if I'm gonna have a full stock with V trigger of that, and if I am, I'm gonna be low on health.
Yeah.
So I mean it's fun. Like Birdie time is fun, but you lose the damage buff that you get from Enjoy time.
Caught me pressing the button.
Yeah. Sorry guys, give me 1 second.
It's okay.
Oh.
Take your time,
Since
just do
Leno's
it.
not on here,
Let me know when you checked in.
I low-key forgot how to play Ken.
Low key.
Oh, what? Hey, man.
Isn't it just like with Karen, like you just one of the crouch lows into like spiral arrow?
Yeah, kind of.
Stand medium punch, crouching medium kick. Very good buttons.
You know what's wild is I hate like when I'm holding block and like one frame I just go forward and then it gets hit. That's the one that gets clipped.
So we've been how far into AE now? A month?
Oh, I tried. Yeah, I pressed the button.
Yeah.
Wow, that slowdown, Joe. I was watching it versus.
I know, it's really bad. Like, this game
I
is...
wonder, is you sure it's Street Fighter and not one of the stream tools?
No,
GG's.
like, because
GG's.
it was fine before AE, and then as soon as AE launched, I kept getting notifications from XSplit of like CPU is running hot. Like, look out. Which is
That's
not good. It's not good.
Not good at all.
Oh, me? Sick.
So I got a Red Bull code for you here later today, Joe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to be good at Street Fighter.
We all want to be good at Street Fighter.
It takes
And
time.
again, man,
It takes a
thank you
long
enough
time.
for my post the other day, and you really getting it out there for the locals.
Oh no, that was awesome. Hopefully people found that useful. There was a lot of local information there to learn from.
And so if you are from Houston, you are in the chat. Tomorrow, Neil's Bar, Dragon Ball Fighter Z over for the Slurred Nerd.
I'm going to
monthly.
try and end this before start time of the tournament.
You have 4 minutes, Joe.
I got 4 minutes
that's
there.
Geef.
And
Yeah,
the
that's
thing about
Geef.
this matchup is that you kind of have to play it slow as Geef. This button still works. That one still works. That one still works.
Hey Joe, does that button still work?
Oh yeah. He's not dead yet. He's gonna be close though.
I really wonder. I think Joe could be a diamond player, honestly, if he played rank.
Yeah, I don't know why I held down there and didn't flex. That's okay. That's okay. I'm all out of beer. Shit. Ooh, yikes. That was good.
So something interesting happened on my way home with my Red Bull can. You ready for this?
Yeah.
So you know the rails where your seat slides back and forth, right? Well, my can slipped and fell, and the bottom of it hit that corner of the railing just right and punctured the bottom of my can.
Oh no. Oh no. That's terrible.
Oh no.
That's a terrible situation. I don't know why I wasted my meal like that.
So you can imagine my response.
That's the worst.
You know what's also bad is when I activated the Red Bull can, I didn't know I could use it for...
Anybody, not just the person on the can?
Yeah.
Yep!
Oh, be heard.
Anybody.
Hey man,
I gave Joe a code for free last year for his geef, but he never uses it.
I used it.
Honestly, I
But
think...
I play on PC for this version.
Oh yes. Oh, you use it for the PS4.
Yeah.
When you gonna hook me up with some Monster Hunter, man?
Oh yeah, we still need to exchange friend codes for that.
I gave it to you. What do you think my friend code actually is?
Oh yeah, that's true. I done forgot. I done goofed.
You done goofy. As my kids are in here doing PC with.
I know it's not what I wanted to do. Shit.
I've got my wife's PC in there in the world. Like, here, let's slide this off and take a look inside.
I tried to be cheeky. Yeah, Mike, you know what I wanted there. Watch this. It'll work. Oh, no, it didn't work.
Joe. It's like you're playing me.
I know. I tried to do a silly thing. That was a great instant air
You and I
overhead,
just
though.
still play stupid when we play together.
I really thought that doing that raw in the neutral would work. I really thought it would work.
Can you say Zangief? You say Geef? That's not Geef. Steven, you say Geef? Geef.
Shit.
You say flex on him? Hold on. You say it again. Say flex on him?
Shit.
Hold on. Say flex on him. Flex on him?
Flex it on.
Yeah, it's a microphone. Oh.
Shit.
Season 1 setups is still work. Oh!
It hit him airborne.
Uh-oh, that's death. No, he dropped it!
That's okay. He let me live. That's okay.
That
That's like tougher in the
crouch
corner in
light.
season 3.
Let me
That sucks.
poke my fingers in you. Gut check. That's the only thing I think of when Geef has that crouching light with a gut check.
Hold it.
Yeah. Joe's playing, yeah.
Nah, it's okay.
Oh, the armor frames.
I can't believe how brave this man is.
What, you staying grounded?
Yeah, he stayed grounded even after a run like that. I ran so far forward and he just stood there.
Is that hype man going off?
Yeah, he hyping off.
Dude, that is the... I'm sorry, when it comes to V-Trigger 2, it's like hearing Geef's hype man is just amazing. Like, it's also a little distracting too. Joe.
Yeah?
Joe, what are you doing?
I'm gonna keep swinging my arms like this. Oh,
I'm
shit.
gonna walk forward. And you walk into him.
That's your own fault. I'll get him.
Oh, with the big foot.
I'm gonna keep swinging my arms like this, and if he walks into it, that's his own fault. He snuck under it though. Good on him. He almost stole that round out from under me. Anyway, folks, we're gonna close this GD bracket and get things going here.
Hey, did my boy get back in there? The one from Houston, is he in it again?
Alright, so we're gonna go off air for a minute. I'm gonna yell at these people.
He's gonna beat us.
And then we'll see what happens when we come back.
You know what to tell Joe. You know what to say, right?
Bet say it. Hold
You
on.
know say it. Hold on. We gotta wait for him to get ready.
Send the muscle power.
Hold on. Too early.
Early.
Muscle
All right, you ready,
power.
little man? Say it now. Muscle power.
Muscle power.
Muscle
Yeah,
power.
flex.
Very
Muscle
good.
power.
Very good.
Power.
There you go.
It's very wholesome. Very wholesome. So we run a wholesome show here. All right, we'll be back in a little bit. Start the tournament. Hang on to your butts, folks.
Good luck, guys.
Thank you.